Alright, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today's gonna be a really fun video. We're actually gonna be doing the build plans for our BMW M1000RR. We're gonna get all the bikes out back. It's a beautiful day. We're running out of beautiful days. So we wanna take advantage of them while we have them. And we're gonna go over the whole build plans. I've got designs, custom paint schemes I wanna show you guys. We're gonna go over the parts list. We're gonna weigh it, find the stock weight, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So sit back, relax.
So much fun.
And enjoy the video. All right, first things first, we are gonna, okay, thank you. We're gonna go into the garage here and grab the two build series bikes, which are the BMW M1000RR and the Yamaha R1M. Get that guy up. If you didn't see my last video, I just put some mods on my Lamborghini Diavolo 1260, the Duca bike clear clutch cover, along with some other little mods, and I love how this thing is looking. I think one of the final mods I'm gonna do to this bad boy is the chain and sprocket. I wanna get a blacked out chain and sprocket on that bad boy.
I can't wait till you have the Street Fighter Lambo
to match. It's gonna be freaking sick. I know, I love this bike, and it's gonna look good with a brother. So I need to get both these bikes out of here so I can ride them to the back of the pool. So do you wanna go open the,
I'll get mine out too.
Yeah, you want to take yours out? This is what everyone really wants to see, right? Teens electric bike. Thing sucks.
All right. Oh gosh, spider web. Dang it. Got to open this up for him so he can get through. I think one side should be enough, but we'll see. See how good his skills are. R1M. We will be giving this one away very soon. Let's go. Come on. Ooh, very close to the pool. Here comes the BMW. Needs an exhaust ASAP. 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 Looks good. I do love the BMW. In person, it's just absolutely gorgeous.
Until we ruin the paint scheme.
Yeah. Or not. You might make it better, you know? You never know.
All right, next we're gonna grab the scales. So we have scales from Intercom. That's what we use to weigh the bikes. So this is gonna be a stock weight, and these things are heavy AF. So I'm gonna have to give her a hand with these because, you know,
We need 3 of them.
women aren't as strong as men.
Don't do that. I'll take this and I'll take one more.
You can do it?
Which one is it?
Doesn't matter.
I thought you had specific ones.
Oh, it doesn't matter now because we're just doing total weight, so it really doesn't matter. Good?
Grab her too.
Well, I can't grab 2. I got a camera in my hand.
The third leg.
All right, we got them all out here. They want you to use 3 of them, so you get front wheel, rear wheel, and then the kickstand. And that's how we're just gonna do total weight. So turn all these bad boys on. Turn this guy on. See if it works properly. So 7 total weight. I want to zero everything out. Let's see. It's zeroed out.
Yeah,
okay, 0 pounds. You want to put, okay. 120. Perfect. You're gaining weight, honey.
The booty.
Uh-huh. In the right spot. Good?
This is lopsided.
Hey, you were the one that said it was flat.
This one is not reading.
You said it was flat here.
No,
Really?
It's not reading.
Really? All right, maybe I'll go grab a different one.
This one's reading.
Okay, I'll go
So
grab a
maybe the
different
battery's dead on.
one. All right, so I grabbed the other one. This one has batteries, so we can confirm that Christina's overweight. 121. I'm kidding. I'm totally joking. She looks beautiful. Everyone tell her she looks beautiful in the comment section below. Now her and I got to try and get this up on these scales off camera because it's going to be a shit show.
Online for the
wet weight?
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll find out.
Okay, so we forgot to do guesses of how much it weighs, and also it doesn't have a full tank. I'd say it's probably about 3/4. So we'll make sure we weigh it with the exact amount that's in there now by eyeballing it, so it won't be exact, but it'll still be close enough. So what is the weight on this bad boy?
430 pounds.
430 pounds, no shit. That's actually pretty light. I think that's probably the lightest bike we've ever had from stock. which makes sense. I mean, it has a ton of carbon parts, it has carbon wheels, which most bikes don't come with stock. It has titanium exhaust, even the headers are titanium.
There's a lot of carbon on this bike.
There's a lot of carbon. It's a very expensive bike to be doing.
40K.
Yeah, to be doing a build with. So there you go. While it's on the scales, 430 pounds will be our stock baseline weight for this bad boy. We'll try to strip as much as we possibly can. Our goal will be to try to get it under 400 pounds when we're done. So how are we gonna do that? Let's talk about the actual build, and then we'll talk about the custom paint scheme. So my goal with this bike is to do, like always, full carbon parts. So all of the fairings that you see with white and the stickers on there, we would replace them. So carbon for the front fairing. They even have a carbon windscreen, full 6 makes. We'll do mirror deletes. I'm thinking we'll do the Rizoma mirrors. Everyone really liked those on the R1M. And then we'll do new carbon fenders. We'll do carbon fairings for this bike. I want to do the full carbon gas tank for it. They even make a full carbon rear subframe, which saves a bunch of weight. Yeah, so as much carbon as possible. They'd even do a full carbon belly panel for this bad boy. Carbon case covers, carbon frame covers. I mean, it's gonna be even carbon swing arm covers as well. We're gonna redo the whole brake system. So they do have braided lines, so that's good. We don't need to replace those. We will do the nickel plated calipers with the Brembo T-drive rotors. We'll do as much what is this, titanium hardware as we possibly can on this bike. I believe blue is what we would go with. And then I like the Rondell turn signals, the turn signals that light up. We'll try to get those, right?
Really like those.
Yeah, those are badass. Yes, they look really good.
Yeah.
We'll do a custom seat for this bad boy, and we'll do new master and is it a cable? It's a cable clutch. Yeah, I already talked about that. We're gonna do the Rizoma mirrors. They're not the mirror delete.
Yes.
Don't come in here acting like you're listening to the the ones that are on the R1M. Yeah. And then just a whole host of stuff, new reservoirs, all that kind of stuff. And then the main thing that we'll be doing on this bike, we'll probably be keeping the stock wheels since they are carbon fiber. The main thing that we'll be doing on this bike is the custom paint scheme. Oh, by the way, shout out to Manny from Moto Million for sponsoring this build. We always link Moto Million in the description below. If you use my code Campisi, you will save yourself some money. So keep supporting your boy. So paint scheme. Here, teens, let me hand you my phone. And I'll probably throw pictures of it up on the screen too. But I have a bunch. I'm working with 2 different designers. Dan Gregorescu, who's done other designs for us. He helped me design my R8 wrap. He helped me design Christina's C8 Corvette. He did our S1000RR carbon custom paint scheme before. We worked with him on a whole host of things. And then also another guy called Cardi Designs. He's gonna help us do some designs. So I'm picking a couple. I wanna design like 4 or 5 different designs and then get the patrons to vote, and then obviously you guys on YouTube as well. But let's show some paint scheme ideas. So one of the ideas I had is I wanted to keep with the asymmetric design of this bike. So I thought it would be super cool to do one side with the baby blue, and then...
So what does asymmetric mean?
Yeah, so it goes back to the original BMW S1000RR. When it launched, it had asymmetric lights, and then they do that through the paint scheme now to pay homage to that asymmetric design. So see how there's red here and blue here? These are the motorsports colors, the light blue, the dark blue, and the red. So what I'm gonna do, because that's part of the M scheme, what I was thinking is we treat this like the 50-year anniversary of M, because this is the first M bike they've ever done, and this is their motorsports paint scheme, which is cool, and I actually do like it, but I think that it could be better, and especially paint, and this is all stickers that are clear coated over, so I think paint would look a lot cooler than just stickers. And I want this bike to stand out from any other BMW M1000. It's already a rare bike. What would make it even cooler is if you take a rare bike, make it better, and give it a custom design. So that's my idea, is to keep this asymmetric design somehow, and one way to do that would be by painting one side the light blue, and then painting the other side, keep going, the red, which is really cool. And then right here would be the front of it. So you can see it would be light blue, dark blue, red. That's the asymmetric design right there. So that's one idea. I think it's cool. It could be cool. It didn't really turn out as cool as I thought it would. This is another design. Basically, it's a play on the original stock paint scheme, making it a little bit more simple, a little bit more classy, and something that could be painted instead of just, and that's how the front would look on that design, which is still pretty cool. I think that one looks pretty nice. And then there's a couple more here. Let's see. That's okay. So I told him to try something by doing like a big M across the whole bike, like the stripes of the M. So that's kind of what this was: the light blue, the dark blue, the red, and then the white.
Which actually isn't bad.
Yeah, I actually do like that. It's really classy, really cool, really clean.
Something that's easy to paint.
Yeah, exactly. So that's an option that actually turned out better than I thought it would. There's the other side. Don't worry that the other side of the bike has an exhaust. He just mirrored it so you could see two sides of the bike for now. And then these are two designs from Cardi Designs. This is not an M1000. He was screwing around with a S1000 single R prototype, so this isn't even a real bike. But I did like the scheme on this. I thought that if he transferred something like that onto the M1000RR, that would be really cool. And then this is another one that he did that I liked, because imagine if all that black is carbon and then he has the M stripes. So that's another thing too. That doesn't have a ton of paint on it, but I think it would look really, really good. Look at that. The dark black with yeah, all the designs. So that's what I've got so far. That's what we're working on as far as the custom design goes. What I'll probably do is once we get to a point where I have like 3 of my favorite designs, I'll probably put them up online and start getting people to vote on them.
You also need the pieces.
Yeah, we need all the carbon. So we're gonna be getting all this carbon through Full 6 Carbon. Manny reached out to them, and Manny doesn't have a lot of the parts, so they actually have to build a lot of these parts because there's not many people that actually do carbon tanks, carbon subframes, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna be waiting on those pieces for a little while. It could be a month or 2. In the meantime, we'll start tearing into this and doing other mods. But yeah, that has got to go. It sounds so bad. I'll start it up for you guys so you can hear what it sounds like. It is really cool how it comes up with the M right there. That's really badass. So yeah, it just doesn't sound really that good. And it's all because of that right there. That's a massive muffler on top of the muffler and a catalytic converter right there. But the pipes are titanium, you can see them in there. So there's plenty of work to be done on this bike to make it a lot better. I'll give you a little baby revs here since it's settling down. Yeah, it's pretty lackluster. So yeah, I think that's it as far as the build plans go for the M1000RR. Let me know your comments and thoughts in the comment section below. Do you want us to do a custom paint scheme? If you guys see bikes that you've seen that are cool paint schemes, send them to me on Instagram. We can always take like inspiration from them and then change them or redo them. But the one that they came up with for the 50-year anniversary of their M, for their model, the 2023 M1000, is just like green, basically, like a neon green. And I just don't think it looks very good, and it has nothing to do with their M Motorsports. Yeah. So I don't really know why they did that, but yeah, that's it. This is our next build series bike. And then as for the R1M, we're working on the fan list for that bike. Once we get the fan list done, we will be choosing a winner for this bike. If you can't get enough of this beauty, all her links to Instagram, Patreon, OnlyFans, YouTube are in the description below. Oh, so yeah, that's we're gonna be choosing a winner for this bike in September, and we'll have more details on that as it comes up. So this is a little inspiration. This is a little taste of what this is gonna turn into. We kept the stock paint scheme on this bike, which I think turned out really, really nice. But I think I wanna do something custom for that one. So I think that's it. Is that it? Can you think of anything I missed?
No.
430 pounds is our baseline for this one. One of the lightest bikes we've ever done to start off with, so that's pretty freaking cool.
It'll be interesting to see how much you can shave off of it.
Yeah, like I said, if we can get 30 pounds, that'd be awesome. I think that'll be the goal, and hopefully we can get 30 pounds off Christina as well. I'm joking. I am totally joking. But yeah, that's it. Again, huge thank you to Manny from Moto Million for continuing to sponsor these builds. We couldn't do these awesome builds without him. So make sure you support him by buying parts from them when you can, when they have them for your motorcycles. And if you want to be entered to win either one of these bikes, patreon.com/CampisiCustoms. Customs. It's always the first link in the description below.
You've ever signed up for,
yeah, I think this is going to be one of them. Actually, I have a really cool idea for our next build.
So I guess you owe me a new one.
That is true.
You did take my phone.
Should I get you a new one?
You owe me a new one.
If you want to see me buy Christina a new bike, drop a comment.
Maybe a Ducati. Maybe they'll be cheaper than what
maybe
this
a panty?
is anyway.
Maybe a panty. That's true. I would make out on that.
You would make out on
that too. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.